You join us in possibly the windiest part of the Austrian countryside, where we've come to have a look at the new Skoda Octavia Scout. This is the jacked up, beefy bumpered SUV style version of the Octavia Estate, and like the rest of the Octavia range, it's recently received a facelift. Changes include a new look with these slightly weird split headlights, new interior materials and a new infotainment system. That new infotainment system is pretty good as well. The screen is massive, the graphics are clear, and it's pretty quick to respond to all your swipes and presses. It's not quite as intuitive or as precise as a scrolling wheel system, but for a touchscreen, it is pretty good. Otherwise, it's pretty hard to fault in here. The dashboard layout is clean and simple, the driving position is spot on, and so long as you avoid this not so fetching brown interior finish, then the interior quality looks top notch as well. And being an Octavia wagon, you've got loads of space in the back and a truly gigantic boot. Get out on the road and you'll find that the Scout has a waftier, more easygoing nature than your average Octavia. There's more vertical travel in that jacked up suspension, and it feels a little bit softer sprung as well, and that all adds up to an appreciable increase in ride comfort. Even on a bad road, this feels really very smooth. It does mean that compared with the standard car, the Scout can feel a little bit more roly-poly when you get to a set of bends, but it still feels completely stable and controlled, and because you've got standard four-wheel drive, you're never short of grip or traction. You choose between a pair of 2-litre turbo diesel engines, one with 148 brake horsepower and the other with 181. This is the 148, and to be honest, it's all you need. It's smooth, it's quiet, it's really punchy right from the bottom of the rev range. The power delivery does tail off a little bit when you rev it out to the top, but by that time you're going plenty fast enough anyway. So the Scout is, as you would expect, a cracking all-rounder. You might be a little underwhelmed if you're after a proper 4x4, but if that's the case, you probably won't be considering a jacked up estate car anyway. What it does give you is lots of space, lots of kit, lots of quality, all for a reasonable price, and for a lot of buyers, that will be enough.